The Red Sox rebuilt this rotation in the offseason, and Garrett Crochet is expected to be at the top of it.
The lefty is exactly what every organization is looking for. 25 years old. He has legit game one playoff stuff. It's electric. It's overpowering. It's all 5 pitches, get, swing, and miss, and it's something this rotation desperately needed, and they went out and they got their guy.
The brightest light of all is on the mound today. Garrett Crochet making his first start, throws a strike, and we are underway.
Well, you're going to see a lot of that. He's a strike thrower, fastball. He's got 2 of them, 4-seamer, 2-seamer, 97, 98. Cutter, sweeper, dominant at times, mixing in his changeup as well. Just 5 dominant pitches.
This one slashed to right field, and it'll drift foul. It's Leo Jimenez leading off. The shortstop getting things going for the Red Sox. Watching Crochet work, we saw him throw live BP a few days ago. He looked like he was ready to throw 5.
Well, we saw 98 the whole time, couple of innings, expect a couple of them out of here tonight, but struck out the first 5 guys he faced the other day before he hung a little sweeper to store. He hit a homer off it.
Just misses as Jimenez gets out of the way.
You know, the fastball is impressive, 97, 98. In the second half, in mid-August or so, he started throwing a sinker, and it actually turned into the most dominant pitch. He didn't even use it in the first half. Good night.
Swing and a miss. So the first strikeout of the day for Garrett Crochet. He retires Jimenez to begin the game.
I'm going to like watching these strikeouts. This thing, you got no chance. Little breaking ball. This looks more like the sweeper, kind of down and in on it, but it's a power cutter as well that we've seen from him. Gets a ton of swing and miss.
Got the lefty Addison Barger up now, third baseman for the Blue Jays.
You know, remember, last year was his first year starting, so out of that bullpen, he kind of added a few pitches and really just kind of went through the season, as I mentioned, added a sinker, but sort of feeling every pitch out.
Trevor Story joined us on Red Sox for Fort Myers last week. He said his pitches are angry. When you step into the box, you are facing a large man throwing angry pitches.
Yeah, 6'6". 250.
Swing and a miss.
That's a good cutter right there on lefties, and he got the sweeper too. He can finish guys off. You know, the first half of the season was outstanding. Remember, he had Tommy John, so he didn't really pitch in 22 and 23.
And he'll hit Barger. So the 2-1 pitch coming inside, and Barger will get the painful pass to first base.
It's like right on the hand, try to run a fastball in on him, maybe elevate it to that lefty, make him feel uncomfortable, and he just sort of loses this up and in.
So Barger comes out of the game after getting hit, having a little trouble finding someone to take his spot over at first base.
They call it a foul ball.
So we've got a new batter to apparently finish the at-bat.
This is fun. You're spring
Charles,
traded.
Yeah, welcome to spring training, everybody. Charles McAdoo is the man stepping in.
Crochet's on the mound. You're not supposed to come in until the 6th. It's a 2-2 count. Hey, kid, go get him.
And he'll ground it foul. I believe the count is 3-2 now. Charles McAdoo, who was acquired last season at the deadline. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the deal from Pittsburgh. McAdoo tries to hold up. He did not, and a second strikeout as it all turns out after all of that. 2 up, 2 down for Crochet.
You're going to wear that horn out. I'm going to love every minute of it. Another little cutter inside on him. He just couldn't hold up. I mean, that's how we attacked guys last year, right-handers. See that ball just late break. He tries to commit like it's a heater. It's in off the plate, and he can't hold up.
2 down to the catcher, Christian Betancourt at the plate.
But they want more strikeouts. This is the whole thing, right? The minute Breslow walked in here, he's talking about swing and miss inside the zone. 98th percentile in K rate. Up there in chase rate, whiff rate. It's just off the charts.
Just gets the outside corner here. 1-1 the count to Betancourt. Talked so much about the defense last year. Well, I'll score jokes. You know what else helps defense? Strikeouts.
They didn't strike out guys last year. I think they're, you know, they just middle of the pack, 11th in the AL. You get to top 5, take some pressure off your defense.
Fouled back, and it's 1-2.
And all that, the difference between being 11th in the AL and top 5 is a strikeout per game. You know, 160, 170 punch outs. And Bailey's talking about that's all we need to do to get to the top 5. And when you add guys like Crochet and Bueller, and you bringing out guys like Hendricks and Chapman who punch dudes out too, I mean, that's how those numbers climb.
The 1-2 from Crochet. Strike 3 called in his first inning in a Red Sox uniform is a 3-strikeout first for Garrett Crochet. Stuart Baroa shows bunt. Takes a called strike.
Crochet was 96-98 in the first inning. Kind of what we accustomed to seeing. You know, we looked at that Arsenal's like that sinker again. He broke that out late, so the season numbers say 2.1%.
Fouled off there as he comes in with a slider.
But his last couple of outings, you know, at the end of the year when he really started to get a feel for it, he was throwing it 29%, 23% of the time. The numbers may not be that high. We see a 15% pitch from that sinker, but it's deadly. So much movement away to righties, down and in on lefties. 98, not fun, TC.
Here's the 0-2 to Baroa. Man on second, nobody out here in the second inning. Missing outside with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball.
You got a gun here.
Second inning. Didn't have it in the first.
Nice.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, 4th strikeout of the game. All 4 outs recorded by the strikeout for Crochet.
What do you think, 400 Ks this year?
Take the over.
97, you just saw that.
With a full healthy season, not based on a short leash final 14 starts last year.
Yeah, I don't know how Red Sox fans feel about that, but it's risky, right? Because you look at this guy and the guys you want to try to sign that extension are ones that could be a $30, $40 million arm. He could fall in that category in a couple years.
Miles Straw, and that one will get by Hamilton out to center field. They send the runner in. Here's the throw, plenty of time. The throw from Rafaela nails Roden at the plate.
A beautiful throw by Cedon. This was a little tricky ball hit here to David Hamilton at second. He just tries to pick it. Maybe you want to get that body around, at least knock that thing down, but it gets a little bit off of his glove. But it still gets to Rafaela with some steam. He's able to charge this ball. We know the arm, and I think once he can settle in it in the outfield, you're going to see the strength, you're going to see the accuracy. Beautiful tag by Sable.
So a little bit of traffic here in the second inning off Crochet. So Cora will come out. 26 pitches for Garrett Crochet in his Grapefruit League debut for the Red Sox. He'll leave with 2 on and 2 down here in the second.